First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Tommy Pham, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Meadows stands at third with one gone in the inning. Pops this one up. Frazier in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Yandy Diaz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Fouled off. Diaz, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Down and away, ball 1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He's set. The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the right fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Swing and a line drive, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. From the stretch. In there, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Chased after that one, and it's not. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Popped him up. Frazier has a play. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. A ball and two strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
He's set. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. And he got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Yonny Chirinos.
Yonny Chirinos.
First offering on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Alonso has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
2-2.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cano waits on the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Throw won't get him. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. In now, Wilson Ramos trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit on the ground to short. Adama scoops it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Tommy Pham 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Smith moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there. And that's the third out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jason Vargas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Just a tick behind for a strike. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And he popped him up. Diaz in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Striding in once again, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yandy Diaz.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, McNeil. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Mike Zunino, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Had him pulled as this is popped up back behind short. Rosario is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Peter Alonso, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, Michael
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Willie Adames. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Frazier's up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Cano is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Yonny Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonny Chirinos.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer. And that digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Frazier.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 40.
So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A bouncer up the middle. To his right, Wendell. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Jason Vargas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy can.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Austin Meadows. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard. Foul. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a Libby.
Digging in to try it again, Dominic Smith. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Peter Alonso. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Here it comes on 0-2. This is popped up. Zunino is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Frazier is there, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Joey Wendell. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Frazier over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next will be Willie Adames. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled off. Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Adam Kolarek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 56, Adam Kolarek.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Striding in, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. To his left, Wendell. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Next to the Mets, Todd Frazier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. J.D. Davis will move out into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher, Vargas.
Davis.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Luis Avilan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43.
Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. In previous matchups with Luis Avilan, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Alonso is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Abisail Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, McNeil makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there. Number 38 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 38.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now that's popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Popped up. Diaz calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Tommy Pham, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Tommy Pham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Peter Alonso. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Oh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Oh.
If you was whack and you came up on some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up, drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get ceiling from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas. Look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip. Look at him smash. Look at him skirt. Look at the cash. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game. Yeah, like a candle. I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
MLB Network coming your way from stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. And we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
Off tonight for the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
The 1-2. Fouled away. One and two. Here it comes. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Meadows has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Bryant, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. Meadows going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Austin.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Quintana's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Count is 2-1.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Kiermaier, 28 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds. Back taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
2-2 the count. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Nope. Too high. 1-2. Pham, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So here is Avisail Garcia. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's gone 2 for 8. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Wilson Contreras
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, David Bodie. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Bodie, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be in.
And the center fielder is under it to make. Striding forward now is the DH, Avisail Garcia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now to the plate, Joey Wendell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here now is Mike Zunino. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's just 1 for 6. From the belt, the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Wendell at second, Zunino at first, 1 gone. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Almora. He makes the catch. What? Ready now, Albert Almora. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. High in the air out toward shallow right. Meadows moving forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The second base.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the ever versatile Daniel Descalso. And he takes ball one. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fouled away.
Kiermaier.
The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Settling in now, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 out. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Quintana sets. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Pitch outside the throw. And they will tag him out between first and second. Another full count offering on its way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo was there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Moving under at Pham. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player after coming off a curve.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Retire. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Ji-Man Choi.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
A payoff pitch one more time. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Adames. 1 for 2 with a triple so far. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. Last time through was a base hit. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in, Albert Almora. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Pitch is popped up. Adames waits on it. One away. So digging in now, Daniel Descalso flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Descalso behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ball 2.
2-2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Meadows has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Kyle Schwarber. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Diaz into shallow left. He tracks it down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tommy Pham. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off.
Tommy Pham.
Brad Brock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 29.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's 1 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Yandy Diaz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
1-1 to count. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The designated hitter.
The plate now for the Rays is the DH, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Almora going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Javier Baez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Oh, that's out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hunter Wood comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and he is out of third base. It's a double play. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. Meadows is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Wendell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The second baseman.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. First pitch on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Up next for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and even after the bobble, it's a double. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Pham has it in his tracks. And that's the second out of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, David Bodie. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. No runs, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Austin Meadows 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He threw first and hustling for second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding forward now, Willie Adames. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He homered early. And now a bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. From the stretch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Third baseman number 2.
Digging in, Yandy Diaz. He went down on strikes last time up. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
Now
2 away.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now that
in now, Daniel Descalso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Number 38 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Rays.
First pitch on its way.
38.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Cubs are down to their final out now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
But when you're with us, unfortunately, you gotta say that. Don't talk, must be copy, must be caught in the bridge. Say something must be sucked. I roll with the devil. I raise my hand, I raise your family. My man. Don't know no gangsters, they the gun. S-class, I guess you won't see the problem. I know her, you and who, every who's I'm around what you call a piece of mind, I call a pitchfork. Hold up, yo, I'm in my love, hold up. I'm on the run, like I'm ducking, hold up. Don't let the rhythm be in my love, so tell me, you give me this baby, you ain't about to slow up. My boy, I want my boy, try to I don't play around. Got the clippers going down. Ain't no catching up. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on the hill. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Like collide with the squad. On your mind, it's a porn on the eyes. It's a fraud. It's a thorn in my side. Yeah, I'm that turn of the knob on the door. The boys on the corner. The tight for something. Now stop with all that frontin'. Let this money talk. For those that got it, but when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they. Back to back, I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching up on me.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. There ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. There ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luxury. Going down. There ain't no catching up in me.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm serious. Ring around.